right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nik Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, building's still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nik Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce Welterweight Championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocked out Marius Zaromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nik Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw. And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nik Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, ruthless Робби Лоулер, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002 at UFC 37 against Aaron Roddick. And right away, you had his coaches saying this kid's gonna be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability, he had the wrestling chops, he had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Volker, you knew you were looking at a different Робби Лоулер.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Lawler is 1 year his senior. Diaz will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nik Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 28 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, ruthless Робби Лоулер! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready?
Fighting out of the southpaw stance. Lands a big right hand early. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Good stick.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Diaz. Oh, look at that head snap back as he connects with another uppercut. Not the first time he's landed that weapon tonight.
That's his best shot, man. He's so good at it. He's so good at finding it. And when you think you got a beat on the right uppercut, he shifts his weight off to the side and lands it on the left side. What a great understanding of landing that punch. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
Nice strike.
Vicious combo there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie. Here he is back in the clinch. Oh!
Good right hand.
Oh, man, look, the uppercut snaps his head back yet again. His coaches are livid. They've tried to give him the right messaging in terms of adjusting. He hasn't been able to execute.
He's not listening. A time-based fighter will make a determination, even if it's not in their best interest to fight a certain way. That is what he's doing tonight, and he's definitely paying for it. Dig and kick.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Great punch landed with so much power.
Just missed with the left there.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, J.A. That uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging. Head kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 10 seconds to go. Round two straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. The cut on his lip is only getting worse. We've kept an eye on it tonight. The cut man is going to have to do some work here to try to prevent that from becoming more of a factor here in this next round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Second round underway. Ooh, blocks the shot. Lawler gets caught.
Oh, he hurt him.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be... Oh! He's got him hurt here. Big elbow there.
Wow.
Back to the feet. Just out of range with the straight left hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. That punch no good. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice punch there.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Lawler. And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the goal.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at you.
Whoa! Back to the feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
There's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was... Oh, round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Unable to connect with the right. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, ruthless Робби Лоулер.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.